Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. We are about to head out and I quickly wanted to show you my outfit of the day. The weather is kind of chilly today, so I've got on these jeans. These are from Everlane. I love the color of them. And then this ribbed little top from Zara. Love the design of this and the way that it's cut like this on the shoulders. I think that's always very flattering. And then I just grabbed this little jacket from Mo's Closet. This is also from Zara and I like that it's nice and oversized. And then I've got on a bunch of gold jewelry. This is all from Missoma. Cannot remember the names of all of these, but I'll make sure to have them all linked for you guys down below, including my earrings. These are also Missoma. And then I paired it with my beige Chanel handbag and my Dior sneakers. And that is my look. So we are on the way into the city right now. Mo got me a fragrance from Diptyque. Was this one right here. It's called Fleur de Peau, but I think it wasn't the right one that you wanted to get, right? Because he doesn't even really like the scent.
No, I went in and I sprayed different fragrances on my hand. And I like to not buy them directly. I like to put them on, leave them a little bit on, walk through the city. And the moment I get the first buzz, which is nice, I smell. And then I check which smell it was. So there was one which was so nice. And I said, wow, this is such a beautiful scent. And when I went back and I asked the woman, she said to me, I think it's this. And I said, are you sure? She said, 100%. So I bought it and I brought a small sample at the same time.
Yeah, so that's a really good idea. So you don't have to open the whole plastic around the packaging.
Yeah, so I brought a small sample. She smelled it and she said, oh my God, it's not my thing, actually.
I was surprised because, as some of you know, Mo is very into fragrances, and
I have a pretty good taste normally.
Yeah, he does.
So,
but thankfully we didn't open the actual package, and we still have the receipt. So we're gonna go and exchange it for a different one. And they make really nice fragrances, this brand, Diptyque. So I'm excited to go and see the other ones. And then I actually have to go and buy socks. Not as exciting, but I need new socks. And there's a specific one that I really like. So I'm gonna go, it's at
Pollinger?
No, what is it called?
Falke?
No, where you can get this.
Ludwig Beck.
Ludwig Beck, yeah.
But I bought this at Pollinger.
Oh, okay. So maybe they have them at Pollinger. Yeah. Anyway, so I have to go get socks, and then we just want to take in the nice weather today because it is beautiful, and the last few days it has not really been summer here at all. It's been pretty cold and rainy, but today is actually quite nice, so we want to just enjoy the sun a little bit.
I had two options, this and another one. I don't remember which one.
Okay, so we think this is the one that Mo wanted to get originally. This actually smells really, really nice. This is their, I think it's this one. It's their like summery new fragrance that they have. This one by Byredo is also really good.
This one is really good. This is this one, right?
It's
good.
I really like it. Alright, we just sat down for some lunch. We're at a place called Malibu Nation. It's actually very cute. Apparently it was opened by a friend who lives in LA.
Yeah, so basically there's like 3 friends of in Germany who are related to a guy in Los Angeles, and he lives in Malibu, so he opened that place. It's called Malibu Nation.
Yeah, they have really nice foods like healthy bowls, salads, wraps, smoothies, and things like that. So this looks really good. Hello guys, it is a little bit later. We are having very cozy and relaxed evening at home. You guys can see it's raining and we have our lights on outside. They were supposed to be Christmas lights, but we just kept them up and actually really love them. Like just to
It's an all
have
year
them
light.
on in the evening. Yeah, I think it looks really nice on our balcony. We don't have a show at the moment.
What is this?
If you
The
have
boat?
any recommendations, we really loved This Is Us. So if you guys have any
In that
similar,
direction.
yes, recommendations.
I mean,
in that
This Is Us
way.
was so cute.
Yeah, it really was. Loved like the family aspect of it. Fun little fact, we have to watch everything in German with English subtitles. And now I'm actually very used to watching TV this way. I mean, I listen because I do understand some German, but I read. I've read like countless basically worth of books after years of watching TV this way.
But you know when sometimes let's say, okay, let's watch something in English, and I watch it in undertitled German, and he's like, no, I want to watch it like
Yeah,
and
because
read
now
it.
like I've gotten so used to reading
But
to
it's-
understand.
I think I speak pretty well English, and I understand almost everything, but sometimes it's just like, it's just too quick and just too
Yeah.
fast. I can't, and
Yeah,
they like
some-
blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, some actors, even it's difficult to understand, like if they have very heavy accents.
But you know what
or
I think?
They don't speak like clearly.
Somebody of you guys, is there any shows or any TV shows where you as well don't understand the person talking? Because I would be interested, because for me, like I listen and I think, okay, that's too quick, that's too fast, I don't understand it. You are also
No, that's
like
what I'm saying, and that's what I feel like sometimes, because when they are recording the movies, they're not really thinking about speaking clearly, but when they're doing a voiceover, if they're paying someone to do a translation, those actors are paid to speak clearly.
Yeah.
It's a difference, and the microphone is right in their mouth, it's not somewhere around. So I feel like it's a lot more clear for like translations. Anyway, that's a little fun fact
By
about
the
our
way,
evenings.
did you tell her, like, tell the guys that we found a fragrance?
I went with the Little Fleur fragrance from Byredo. So Mo actually got the fragrance at a department store, so they have different brands, so we could return it and use that for anything in the store. And I really loved the Byredo one. The one that Mo initially chose, not the one he bought, but the one he initially wanted to get, it was really nice, but a bit too beachy for all year round. Like, so nice as a summer fragrance. But I feel like we're almost middle of August, soon gonna be September, and I wanna wear this fragrance like for a while. So I went with the more kind of all year round scent. All right guys, we are going to relax and be very cozy while it rains. And we're gonna try to find something to watch.
We do that.
So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. It is a new day. I'm sitting here in our kitchen. I've actually just been journaling a little bit, feeling very inspired. I just watched a course from Thomas Frank on productivity. He has so many great tips and techniques that are easily digestible and easy to apply to your own life. And I personally like to take notes in my journal. I have a section at the back that is just dedicated for like recaps of different videos that I've watched or courses that I've taken or podcast episodes that I've listened to, because I feel like I love to consume this kind of content, but sometimes I'm overwhelmed because I listen to a lot of things. So I always find it helpful to take little notes like this, and then I can refer back to them at a later point, or if I just want to refresh my memory on something. I also like to print out like visual stuff if it applies to what I'm learning about. But yeah, I'll have my journaling video linked for you guys down below if you want more kind of like in-depth information on how I like to journal and the different techniques. But this course from Thomas Frank, I'm watching it on Skillshare. Again, it's called Productivity for Creatives, and it's a course all about how to do your creative work more efficiently and how to build internal systems that actually help you do what you need to do. And I know for myself and for Mo, we're both very creative people. Sometimes we have so many many ideas, and it's so important to know how to actually structure your time and to, again, build these systems so you can actually take action on the things that you want to do. He breaks it down into 3 main categories or pillars, which I really loved. He talks about mindset, which is all about how to think like a professional versus an amateur. I love this concept so much. I think it's so important to talk about this because, you know, as a creative person, we do rely a lot on inspiration, and that's kind of like, you know, what pushes us forward and what gets like our fire going. But sometimes the inspiration is just not there, but that doesn't mean that the work stops. You know, we have to always keep going, and the more committed you are, whether inspiration is there or not, the more you treat it like a professional, you know, responsible job, the more inspiration you will actually get just by doing your craft day in and day out. And there's a book called The Art of War, The War of Art. I read that book a few years ago, and he also mentioned it in this course, and I love that book. He also talks about the importance of environment, which is all about creating systems that will help you do your work every single day. And then he also goes into collaboration and delegation, which is a huge part as well. So I loved how he taught this course. I think the topic of productivity and how to be more efficient is something that I always think is important to keep learning about. I love life, and I love to do lots of different things in both my work and my personal life, and learning about ways on how to make everything run more efficiently and how to get more things done but still enjoy life. That's a topic that I love learning about. Again, I took this course on Skillshare, and if you guys haven't heard of Skillshare yet, they are an online learning community with thousands of different classes for creative and curious people. You can explore new skills, develop existing interests, or just get lost in creativity. And it's curated specifically for learning, so there are never any ads, and they're always launching new premium classes so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you. And when you join, you can try one of Skillshare's live classes, so you can experience real-time inspiration as you connect with popular teachers whilst watching and working alongside other members. Skillshare have been so kind to offer the first 1,000 people to click the link in the description box down below a 1-month free trial of Skillshare, and you can start exploring your creativity today. I would highly recommend checking out this course by Thomas Frank. I really enjoyed it. I'll make sure to have the name of the course down below in the description box along with the link if you guys want to check it out. It's a little bit later and I am knee-deep in organizing my bags. I've been wanting to do this for quite a while, but I haven't really figured out like how I want to do it yet. Right now, I try to keep most of them in their dust bags so they obviously don't get dusty. But I do have this space here where I could put out my bags. And my thought process is that if they're out, I'm more likely to use them more often and style them with different outfits, because right now I tend to kind of grab this one all the time, which I love. But then again, I do think about the dust accumulation and how I want to keep them looking like really fresh for long. However, I do want to try this system out, and of course, like if I'm not happy with it in a few weeks or a few months, I can always go back to keeping them in their boxes and in their dust bags. But I will give this a try right now. But yeah, I thought I would just film this process for you guys as I'm organizing and just finding something that works. I do highly recommend this little guy for the above spaces. I just did one of them, it got completely dusty, so I just put on a new one. So I'm gonna do that again. We have not cleaned up here since we moved in, so definitely needs a little sweep. And then I'm going to wipe down the surfaces as well, just get it very clean, and put out all my bags. So let's see how all of this is going to look. Okay, so we are all done. This is what it looks like. It's actually so nice to see all of my bags out because, as I mentioned, everything was in dust bags before, but this way I can really see all the bags that I have, and it really does get me excited to wear these bags and style them with different looks. Again, of course, when they are out, they will naturally get a little bit more dusty over time, but I feel like if you have bags and you invest money in them, it's worth wearing them, you know? So that's kind of my mindset about all of this right now. So yeah, I'm happy with what it looks like. These little acrylic dividers are very helpful. This way you can stand the bag upright and it looks like more clean and organized. You can get these on Amazon, and I also highly recommend getting these kinds of stands as well for bags that obviously need to hold their shape. So I have one for my beach bag. This Louis Vuitton is actually one of Mo's, and we have it on another one. I do have some more larger bags, but I've just kept those in my closet for now because of obviously limited space, but all of my smaller handbags are out now. So I'm very happy with this. Hello guys, it is a few days later. The last 2 days have been very busy with work stuff, especially today. I've been on my laptop pretty much the whole day, but we are heading to do something kind of fun. Some of you guys might remember from a few videos back, Mo's with me by the way.
Hi guys.
We did a painting for our apartment. We actually did it before we moved in, and we filmed the whole thing. I will have that video below if you guys want to see it, but we still have lots of empty wall space, and Mo wanted to do another painting.
Not only me, you had good ideas. I saw Annie like prepared some mood boards with some ideas that she likes, and I love them too. They're so beautiful. It's just about how to create these because, I mean, we are not artists, but we want to create something artistic. So it's a fun project. And I think with this kind of style, I feel like you can't really mess it up because it is quite simple, and you know, it's nothing like, we're not trying to paint something very complicated like a landscape or flowers or people or anything like that. It's very, I think you call it abstract art. Yeah, and the most important is the colors that you choose, the way how you paint it, the structure, maybe some directions of lines that you see inside there. And it's a nice thing that you have in your home as decor, and it's like a nice memory too. Yeah, I mean, you created yourself, right? So it's a nice memory. Even if you have kids, you can give your baby a little bit of the finger and just paint with the finger a little bit or whatever, you know, just do it together. Teamwork. We're just getting the stuff today. We're not gonna actually do this. I think maybe we'll do it on the weekend or so, but we did have some free time right now in the afternoon, so we thought we would go and do that, so it's ready for whenever we want to do it. Yeah, I'll take you guys into the shop and show you what they have in terms of like colors and all the things that you can do, and also different like textures. Yeah, like the tools. It's a pretty cool place, so I will show you guys inside. Okay, so this is the size that we have currently for the painting that we did. It's the 80 by 100, and we still have not decided what we want to do with the frame. If we want to do a wooden frame with like a lighter color or the black like we have currently. So we're gonna buy one wooden frame, and then we're gonna see at home what we decide. But maybe we put it at home, we say, oh, the size is even fine, I don't know. We just buy it now and then we see.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a frame like this, so you can see the painting is kind of floating inside, which we really like. So if you guys are going to do this as well, you need to get these little adapters. They look like this. We just recommend to go to a store and ask ask the employees like what you need so you can get assistance. Yeah, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to put the painting in the frame. Okay, so this is what we need to create that texture on the painting and make those nice kind of curves and lines.
So when it's drying, it will basically create that kind of texture, but it's really hard. Can just zoom in, like just go closer. You can see it's like very thick, but it's hard, you know?
Yeah.
It's hard texture.
So we're going to be going for these colors. If you can see the difference there in the camera.
But we should choose in between these two. Which one? I'd say this one is cooler. But it's also not that much difference, right?
It's also kind of more yellow.
Yeah.
Then this is more pink. I feel like the middle one is too white.
Okay, agree.
So here we have more color.
Yeah, we need like a little bit of change. Even this is this. Yeah.
Should we get one like darker like this, just so that we have some possibility to make it softer?
Yeah.
There's even this one too. Could be a nice nude if you mix it with white. Okay, so this is what we're going with. You also said you saw those powders, the colored powders?
Yeah.
But then how do you use these? Like you just dust them over the painting?
You can, like, but do we need it? I don't know. The thing is, as it's very creative, the moment you do it, it's done.
Yeah,
you can't change
you can't
it,
like take it back.
Work it in. So you can see here, the sizes are different. But we might need a smaller size as well.
You should take both.
Yeah.
Okay, our chopping is done. We are now having some dinner and we are clearly very, very hungry. We're at a Greek restaurant. I ordered the baby calamari. Mo got a, what is this?
Souvlaki.
Chicken souvlaki. We've got some aubergine, some fries, a Greek salad, and that's some halloumi. I'm very excited about these. So good. We just got back home and I realized I haven't shown you my outfit of the day today, and I really, really love this dress. It is from Massimo Dutti. It's this nice red floral printed maxi dress. Very, very comfortable. I sometimes wear this with a little waist belt, but I think it's nice just worn by itself as well. And I had that on with my white Superga sneakers, and I paired it with my red Chanel flat bag, which has been packed away for I think over a year or so. So it feels really nice to wear this bag again. And then I've got on my gold Missoma jewelry, my necklaces and earrings, as well as these bracelets. I'll make sure to have all of these pieces linked for you guys down below. One of the things I was working on today was finishing up the blog post that I started a few weeks ago with all of our wedding photos. I'm so happy that they are finally up. I will of course make sure to have a link for the blog post down below in the description box if you want to see all the pictures. Really, really fun to kind of relive the moment all over again. And we are still waiting for our wedding video, which is taking way longer than Mo and I both expected. Usually when we work with videographers or photographers, we get the content within like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks maximum. So I didn't even think to ask how long the video was going to take, but apparently with wedding videos, some videographers just need more time because there's obviously a lot of content and there's a lot of editing to it, but he has reassured us that we will get it very soon. So I'm super, super excited to see the video. And of course, when we get it, we will share with you guys as well. Also, I did see all of your comments on my last video about the kitchen organization tour, and I will definitely do that. Really cool that you guys want to see that. I'm super excited to film it. So it will probably be in my next vlog. But yeah, I'm now going to wrap up this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Of course, make sure to check the description box down below for links of things I mentioned, things I wore. I always try to have as much information as I can think of down below for you guys, so check there. Other than that, I hope that you're all having a really, really beautiful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.